late at night. That's why I'm not being so loud or talkative, but I am doing this quick little tutorial because it has been asked over and over and over again, requested. And it took a while because I didn't have a flat iron, but the request is for all those people who've been asking how I get or achieve my wavy hair. And I use a flat iron, actually. I don't use any product other than hairspray just to hold it, and that's usually after. But my flat iron was out of commission, it was broken. So that's why it's taken me a while, and I finally got a new one. And I got a Chi flat iron. It's pretty cool. It's got skull and crossbones on it, and I'm in love with it. I got this off of beautychoice.com. I believe it was like $120 or $129, and it comes with this awesome pouch. It's a white one, Velcro, and an elastic band closure. The inside is that spacey material to where you can like stick this flat iron in directly right after unplugging it. You can leave it hot, you don't have to let it cool down. It doesn't affect the inside, no plastic melts off onto this, but we'll get on to how I do my waves real quick. So this is my hair, dried naturally, air dried. It's got random kinks and waves in it. And what I'll normally do is once it's air dried, I'll just kind of loosely split it down the middle. Don't use a mirror or nothing. And I'll take a section, a smaller section, from the nape of the neck here, and I like to work from the bottom up. So, pretty sure my flat iron is hot now, and what I'll do is I will take that section and I'll put it in there, twist, and just guide the hair through, and ta-da! There's a wave. I'll keep doing it for you guys, and once I've finished a wave, I'll just toss it back to rest in the back there, where none of the other hair is. So again, I'll show you how I do this. I'll take that section, put it in the flat iron, and just twist, and just let it go through the flat iron panels. Twist it just like that, and it comes out in a wave. It's pretty simple. A lot of people don't believe it whenever I say that I've curled my hair using a flat iron. But it's really, really easy. So I'll just continue doing this so that you guys can see it. And these curls last a really, really long time. Or at least on my hair they do. I can't really speak for everyone. Everyone's got different texture of hair. But you just want to make sure that all the hair in your strand is going through the center of the panels, not falling out, because as you go down the strands of hair, sometimes they'll start to travel along these panels, and you can lose some, and then you won't get complete curls. You'll have some that look like half curled up in the middle and straight on the bottom. It can get a little messy, but I wouldn't necessarily say that this is complicated at all. I find it really easy. See that? Let's see. See now, this is a shorter layer, and honestly, like, I rarely even use a mirror for this. I mean, a mirror helps, obviously, but once you get used to it, you can do this without a mirror. And I would say, for me to complete my whole head, to finish curling everything, can take me about 10 minutes. See, there's one that got kind of like slid off to the side there, and it's not a complete curl. In the event of that, you we can take it right from the middle and just finish it off. Super easy. Now see, this one is too thick, in my opinion, for me to curl, so I split it in half, that little section, and let you see that. I like to hold on to the end just because I like to have a little bit of control of where the ends are going, making sure that they are staying in the center of the panels as they get guided through. And honestly, we're almost done with one side. I've worked my way from the nape of my neck all the way to my ear in, I don't know, 5 minutes. So once we get towards the front, you'll see how you get like face framing waves. This really honestly works best on layered hair, just because layered hair tends to show curls a little bit better. There's a little bit more dimension. And I have some older layers, which I actually need to get trimmed. So right now I'm above the ear, and I'm kind of at the top layers. That one was really thin. You probably couldn't even really see that. And you just go, your hair will naturally like part itself once you get used to this. Like, you'll know what sections belong where and whatnot, and what goes with the strands that you're curling or that you're holding in your hand. So once I get to the front, I'll usually start doing the top. And this is a little thick. So this right here is at the top of my head. Excuse me. Finish working on these. See? Stick a finger right through the middle because that's a little thick. And now to be sure you know what you're doing, it's underhanded. When you flat iron your hair, it looks like this. When you want to curl it using your flat iron, you go underhanded and you flip up. And this creates curls and waves that have a directionality that like curl away from your face. And when I say away, I mean like out like this. So you kind of get the kind of Farrah-Fawcett-y flip, if you will. It can be hard to get this out of your way too. But I'm coming towards the front now. Under, flipping up, guiding the hair through, making sure that it's flipping and turning the right way. And now the very last pieces in the front here. Take the top, under, flip up, away, and now the last one. And you can hold it there sometimes just to make sure that the curl stays. And check that out. There's one side, curls and waves. And then here's my other side, undone. And you basically repeat, same side, on the other side, from the back to the front. That's usually how I do it. And then for a little extra staying power, I'll just usually do a spritz of hairspray. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to go finish this so I don't look all uneven for work tomorrow. Have a good night. Ciao, ciao.